Going to be playing Oxford United in the Carabao Cup tomorrow. But what is the team news, and also what do I think the score will be? Well, for Oxford United, it's looking pretty dire at the moment. They are now without 8 players through injury. They've lost quite a few players. They've lost 2 to hamstrings, 1 to a calf injury. There's one that has got a knee injury, and a couple of others are already in the treatment room. They've lost quite a few of their players, and they brought in some of their youth team to help bolster the team themselves, but they are down to only 12 fit senior outfield players plus 2 goalkeepers. So they are in a pretty serious situation right now. I'm sure they probably wish they weren't in the Carabao Cup, to be honest, so they could get some of these players back and give them a rest and get them fit again. But they are, and I'm sure that they will give it a good go, because obviously it's pride involved, and it's Carabao Cup. They'll want to give the best performance they can, and I hope they do, because it needs to be a good game, and I'm sure it will be. But they've got a lot of players out, so I think it's going to be very tough for Oxford United. In terms of Crystal Palace, Patrick Vieira says he wants to name a strong side for the Carabao Cup clash. He says he wants to go as far as he can in the competition, and he says that obviously the players who played against Aston Villa, they will be pumped up for the results that they've had, and the win against Aston Villa, they will want to continue playing. And he says that he knows they're going to want to continue playing, and he will play them. So I'm sure there probably won't be too many tinkerings going on with the team. I'm sure he'll put out probably similar team to what he put out to Aston Villa. I imagine there'll be some changes at half-time later on in the game to rest up some of the senior players for the next Premiership game. But I think that he's going to be going for a strong team, and because of that, and because of the situation with Oxford United, obviously you can never tell, it's the Carabao Cup, there are going to be shocks. But I just think that Oxford United got too many problems right now, and I think it's going to be 3-0 to Crystal Palace. That's my personal prediction for that game. But what are your predictions for the game, and what kind of team do you think Crystal Palace will put out? Don't forget to comment down below with what you think, and as always, if you want to keep up to date with what's going on, and if you want to know what my verdicts happened to my verdict, whether I was right or not, don't forget to subscribe to Palace to the Core so that you can catch up with all the news from Crystal Palace.